Welcome to 2021. We have officially completed 2020, and I am so proud of all of you for being here and getting to this moment in time. 2020 was definitely a year full of ups and downs, mostly downs, but we made it, and we don't have to worry about, hopefully we don't have to worry about any of that happening again. Today I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind recently about going into 2021 and what I should do with the memories I have of 2020, whether they're good or bad. So before we get started in that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up because I have a lot of new videos coming very, very soon that I'm super excited about and you won't want to miss it. I've also been getting a few questions about how you see my notifications or how you see that I have a new video up. So if you click the little notification bell in the corner by the subscribe button, it should pop up on your phone every time I post a new video. And if it's a little bit delayed, that's kind of the thing, but I'm no professional, but I do know that. Also, I wanted to say thank you because this channel would not be a thing if it wasn't for all of you. I felt God laying this on my heart, and my family kept telling me, like, you'd be great at this, you'd be great at this, you have so much to share, and now that I'm jumping into it, there's just constant running, my mind is running all of the time, thinking, what can I share, who needs to hear this? So I hope that at least one of these videos either makes you smile, or it makes your day a little bit easier knowing that you aren't going through these things alone. I also wanted to say, if you have anything that you want me to talk about or you have something on your mind that you need clarity on, either text me or leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to get a video out about that to the best of my ability. So, jumping right in, I was thinking about all of the memories I have of 2020. I have good memories, but I do have a bunch of bad memories. I have bad memories of my activities getting canceled, school being remote, my mental health going down, my anxiety rising. So all of these memories are kind of what made 2020 the year. It was, at the beginning of the year, I was so excited. Our band was going to Disney. I was going to spend a whole week with 3 of my good friends, and I was so ready. I was determined that 2020 was going to be my year. And then March hit, and everything went downhill. I started having no classes. The teachers didn't know what was going on. School kept getting pushed back, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I was starting to wonder if I would ever have a school year. My school ended up not finishing out the school year in person. We did some projects at home for our last final grades. Then the summer came along. I was positive that everything was going to be gone by the summer, and then summer came and it wasn't. It was still there. COVID was there. It was a little bit better, but we still had to wear masks. We still weren't allowed to do cross-country practice. And it was just at that point, my mental health was kind of starting to go down even more. I had been struggling to begin with, not being able to see my friends and all that kind of stuff, but it started to go downhill even more than it already had. So I was very optimistic going into this school year. I was so ready. I was ready to be in 10th grade. I wanted to see my friends. I wanted to go back to school. We got the phone call that we would be doing hybrid, which is half the school goes Wednesdays, half the school goes Tuesday, Thursdays, and everyone's remote on Fridays. It wasn't that bad because I still got to see my friends. However, half of my friends weren't in school on the days I was. Therefore, I was still very upset. Yes, we were allowed to have sports practices, but under certain regulations. I wasn't sure if my mom and dad were going to get to watch me run this year. Luckily, they did, and our school decided that spectators were going to be allowed at the sporting events. But there were still so many unknowns, and I didn't know how to use the unknowns to help me. I had started drifting away from God and reading my Bible and I just wasn't being able to comprehend how God could help me through all of these times. So during the summer, like I said, my mental health was going down so fast. It was one day I would feel so happy, but then the next day I didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to sit on my phone all day, watch videos of other people who I thought had perfect lives, but they really didn't. So I finally, after a few weeks of feeling really down, I got into reading my Bible. I got a new Bible for Christmas, and that kind of helped me jump into it and say, a new Bible for my birthday, but it really helped me get into the Word and show myself that God is with me all the time, and it really started to help me. So going into 2021, having all of these going down and all these bad memories of my things getting canceled and everything like that, I was really contemplating whether or not I should just forget them all and say 2020 was a bad year, that's it. But now that I'm thinking about it, and I've thought about this a lot recently, many people are saying, let's just forget about 2020. Let's push it out the window, let's forget about it, it was a bad year, it's done and over with, let's start a new page. I'm all for starting new pages, but I believe that the things we had in 2020 made us better people. Yes, it sucked to have your activities canceled, but you know what that helped? It helped your family become closer. It gave you more family time, it gave you more support on each other to understand what each other was going through. School was canceled. That also gave you another reason to find the motivation. It helped you become a better person in your studies. And even though most of the days I don't have the motivation to do online school, I still do it. I get up, I do it, and I feel accomplished whenever I'm done. 2020 made us stronger. It made us better people because of the memories and everything that went on this year. 2021 is not going to be totally different. We have to make it different. And I believe that the things that happened in 2020 is what's going to make 2021 a better year. We know how to handle mental health. We know how to handle our anxiety. And if you don't, you're going to get it. I don't know how to handle it all together. But I believe that the things that happened in 2020 made me a stronger person so that I'm able to conquer whatever 2021 throws at me. So, with that being said, I am so proud of all of you because 2020 was definitely not the year we all thought it was going to be. It was a lot of disappointments, it was so many sad things, but I believe that because of those sad things, 2021 is going to be much happier, and we're going to be able to find ourselves and be happy. And if you don't feel like that, then text me because I am so proud of you, and this 2021 is going to be everyone's year, and we're going to totally crush it. And I have no doubt about that. So, I'm so excited to see where 2021 takes me and takes you and this channel, and I'm excited to see what God has in store for every single one of us, and I hope that you continue to follow along and keep going on this journey because it's definitely going to help me, and I hope it helps you, and we're going to touch some lives through this. So I'm so excited to see what God has in store for me and all of you. And feel free to text me anytime, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you all have a great 2021. And always remember that I love you and you should love you too.